Okay, it's October 11th, and it's like the full moon, and people are just losing their mind. No, it's a full moon in Aries, and so. But I know this is a clay video, but I just thought I'd do a little uh, moon madness here. Okay, I'm coming to the East Coast, and I'm going to be there from the end of October to just past the middle of November. I'm going to be on Nantucket Island in Massachusetts. Yeah, just like, go figure, for the first week. Then at the beginning of November, like the first weekend of November, I wanted to put together a clay gathering, a clay workshop outside of Boston. Now, I'm going to be, hopefully, if I can get enough people to get together to come to a clay workshop and let me pass the hat. I'm thinking, if you're unemployed and broke, $20, $30 for an afternoon of hanging out and doing clay at my girlfriend's house, that's reasonable. If you're employed, help me get around. I need to get over to Poughkeepsie, near Poughkeepsie in New York. I need to get to near Philadelphia. I need to get to Gettysburg. I need to get back to Nantucket, and I'm asking for claymates who want to get together with me in these particular locations to stay tuned to this channel, because I will be putting together a web section that has my itinerary, and I'm going on public transit because I don't drive. The last time I drove a car was in 1972, because you don't want me behind the wheel when I'm thinking about, oh, well, if I mix this clay color with that clay color, oh, crash. That would be like really cool. So, I'm calling this my Day of the Dead tour, because I'm gonna be there around, Dias de los Muertos. I'm missing my Day of the Dead celebration at the Mission Cultural Center in San Francisco, because I'm going out to have a reunion after 35 years with the father of my third-born son, which is like a mind blower in and of itself. So, okay, so end of October, I'll be in Nantucket, inshallah, because I'm going to be visiting with a Muslim sister outside of Boston for the first weekend. Oh, sorry for the abrupt jump. I almost forgot New York City. My most darling Miss Lori Lynn is in New York City. Now, she's going to be working. It's going to probably be midweek. She's not going to have a whole lot of time, so I was just thinking about popping in to New York City just like for an afternoon. But if there's claymates in the Big Apple, and you want me to come and hang out, help you get a grip with your clay, let me know. I would prefer to crash on someone's floor than sleep at Occupy Wall Street, because it's getting a little dicey in the areas that are being occupied. So, okay, so I'm just gonna plop this in and then go on and talk about hooking up with my sons and my grandsons in outside of Philadelphia. After that, then I got to get over to see my firstborn and my secondborn son and my grandchildren, which I have not seen, somewhere outside of Philadelphia. And then I'm off to Gettysburg to visit Karen and Donna at Clay Alley, who have been the official clay vendors of City of Clay lo these many years. And I have to just go and kiss their cheeks and thank them for the sterling service they've given to all the claymates over the years and stuff. So, if you want to hook up with me, if you want to help me with this sojourn, this, as my as the father of my child says, my scampering about New England during the autumn, drop me a note in the comment box. I will be following up this video with a web page that has my, you know, hopeful itinerary. Now, I mean, if nobody shows up and if nobody can help and they'd like to get together with me, but they're just like, their cars broke down, they don't have any money, I will still be doing these free videos. There's still my website where you can go for free tutorials, and there's still City of Clay at Yahoo groups where you can come and you know, with a couple of other, you know, 2,000 other people, learn how to get a grip on your clay. But if you want to meet me in person, you know, be able to ask me anything, say, oh, how do you do noses? Oh, how do you do roses? Oh, you know, help me get around. If you can help relay me like I'm like a baton in a relay race. If you can help me get from one place to another, or a part of the leg of a group, or two people can meet in the middle and transfer me, so the more money I can save, the less I need to charge. You know, if you want to be a host or a hostess for a clay gathering in your community that's anywhere around the Massachusetts, New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania areas, thereabouts, you know, let me know, because I was on the road for 3 months in 2001. I went all the way from Halifax, Nova Scotia, down to Central Florida, out to Arkansas, and every place in between in 3 months. And I, you know, I would depended on the volunteers, and I depended on the claymates to pick me up, take me places, let me sleep on their couch, let me eat at their table. I taught them and their friends for free if they didn't have any money, and I passed the hat for those to help me with my travels, you know, who could afford to help. And it's sort of like sliding scale, kind of Johnny Appleseed, let's spread polymer clay to as many people as possible. Also, miniaturists, National Association of Miniature Enthusiasts. You know, I hit the Arkansas chapter, Little Rock, Arkansas chapter 2 months in a row, because I was traveling all up and down, back and forth, and Little Rock was one of my pivot points, thanks to Catherine Furkeron and her whole family, who let me sleep on their couch and eat at their table, and I made apple pie and Japanese food when I was there. Oh, and I cook and I clean, but I don't do windows. So anyway, if you want to help. If you know of anybody who you can gather a group together, you know, I mean, a lot of clay retreats are really expensive, and a lot of teachers charge tons of money because they fly in, they rent a car, they rent a hotel room, they eat at restaurants, and they have a big carbon footprint. I'm saying we can do this differently. You know, we can help each other and share, you know, share our resources, and I can keep my costs down to, like, you know, $20 to $50 a head per workshop, you know, and that's cheap in the polymer clay world. I've seen people charging $1,500 for a weekend in France, if you can get to France, and if you can get to the retreat, oh, we could hang out with all the people who have tons of money. We don't have tons of money. You know, what I do have is the desire to share what I know with the people who want to learn what I have to share. So if you can help, that would be great. You can comment underneath this video, or you can send me an email at norajean@norajean.com and tell me, where are you? How would you like to participate in this Day of the Dead tour? And there you go. So okay, let's say the first couple of weeks of November, okay, is when I'm going to be in Massachusetts, New York, Pennsylvania, and thereabouts. Okay, so let me know where you are, how you'd like to fit in on this adventure, and let's see what we can build together for as little as possible for me to get in touch with as many people as I can, and let's have some fun, okay? Because that's the plan. And if nobody contacts me, then I'm just gonna hang out in Nantucket with the father of my third-born son, talking about what on earth has happened in the last 35 years, you know, because he's single now and I'm single now, and we still think we're cute. And even old folks can rekindle a spark. So there it is then, folks. That's the story, my morning glories. And if you want to be part of it, just let me know. Okay, that's it.